Hello everybody, welcome to another fabulous episode of Discount Donnie with a Y. Why? Because you should never pay full price to live your life. So I'm coming at you today with the Power Collection from Global Beauty Care. So it consists of 5 products. So it has the makeup cleaning wipes. So it just has cleaning wipes, not makeup, but it could be for anything. Then it's got the Power Bubbling Scrub Mask, and I'll explain that. Then it's got the face wash. Then we got the toner, and I'm glad they finally got a toner. Hopefully it's good. The Power Moisture, so this is the moisturizer. Okay, so I'm going to start with the facial wipe. I already used this product earlier because I had the Power Glow Stick, the cooling glow stick in the rose that made my face nice and gold. I'll show you that when I wiped it off before I went to the shower. But these are pretty decent sized cloths. They're very moist. No smell, no chemical smell or anything like that. But it's really a really high quality mask. I mean cleanser. I'm sorry, I can't talk today. So I'm going to show you the one. This is the cloth I used when I took that rose glow cooling stick off my face. That's how much stuff it left on my face, y'all. But you see how good it got it off? So that's definitely a 5 out of 5 in my opinion, these wipes. So 5 out of 5 for sure. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. Now the clay mask I did earlier before I went in the shower. With the masks, you need to leave them on for at least 15 minutes. And I did. I kind of left it on longer than that actually. But I want to show you what it looks like, okay? So basically it's a gray color. Don't be alarmed, it's not going to dry on clay. It goes on clear actually. So it looks gray. So what I did was I pushed it in my hands like this, put it all over my face, let it sit for 15 minutes before I got in the shower. And like I said, it dried clear. But when I did it, I did not wash my hands. And so both of my hands had that clay mask on it that was smeared. My hands felt so good. So I would use this on my hands too. So like if you have like really dry chapped skin, like say you have a cold weather day, you have that, you know, how your skin gets kind of dry from the heat and stuff, from the heaters inside the house is what I mean. So I mean, even where I just put that, I can still feel that pretty good. So this is definitely a 5 out of 5 in my opinion. My face felt so good after I did this. And also my hand, I'm telling you, my hand's 5 out of 5. So far we have 2 5 out of 5 so far. So now I'm going to do the face wash because I did use another product on my face prior to doing this. So I need to wash that off. Okay, so I'm going to get my face wet. Okay, my face is wet. All right, so this is the face wash. Okay, we'll put it on my hand. It's clear, it's a clear gel. Which, you know, I like a clear gel actually. So I'm going to let it lather in my hands before I put it on. Okay. It's got some grit to it. I'm kind of impressed with that. Y'all, this is actually pretty good. This is the Power line. I might have to buy more of this when I see it in stock. This is really good for $1.25. I'm really impressed with that. The lathering, it's got like kind of a bubble feeling. And it kind of feels a little abrasive, which I like. I normally don't wash my face in the sink. I usually do all that in the shower. So I didn't really want to do this video in the shower either. Okay, so I'm really impressed with the entire line so far. So the Power Face Wash by Global Beauty Care, 5 out of 5. My skin feels so clean and good. I mean, so far we're hitting a home run here with these products for $1.25. So now I'm going to do the toner because this is actually my normal routine. Well, actually it's missing a serum. I'm going to put some toner in my hand, smear it around because I love a toner lately. I am new to toners, just to let y'all know. Jeffree Star changed me with the strawberry toner. I'm telling you, that is like the best product on earth when it comes to a toner. Makes my skin feel so good and it helps my products absorb better. And I put way too much on. Oh my God. All right, I did put too much product on, but my face still feels good. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5, actually. Even though I put too much on, so it kind of made my reference point. But for a toner, it's really good, actually. And I'm very impressed with that. So normally I would use a serum, and I'm actually going to use a Jeffree Star serum. I know it's not the same brand. This is the Vitamin C by Jeffree Star. Just because there's no serum on this line, I'm going to try this with it. Because so far all these products are 5 out of 5, and if you know Jeffree Star serum, this is the Vitamin C. It is top notch. It's definitely a 5 out of 5 because I buy all his products. I absolutely love anything in his skill. I haven't had anything yet that's been a flop for Jeffree Star. All right, so now I'm going to do the moisturizer, and as you know, you shouldn't put that much on. No chemical smell. It smells like a normal product. No smell. So we're doing that one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and smear all this in. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. Don't forget your neck, okay? All right, so let's get the verdict. Wash my hands real quick. And then usually I use a setting spray also. So I'm going to use the wetting version of Jeffree Star just to set it before I touch it. Okay. God, that smells good. This is also a 5 out of 5 product. If y'all haven't used it, it's definitely a 5 out of 5. Okay, definitely a 5 out of 5 as well. So the entire line got 5 out of 5. So we got the wipes, 5 out of 5 because it did amazing getting everything off my face. The clay mask, 5 out of 5. Even though it goes on clear, it made me nervous when it went on clear. It really works wonders. And even on my hands, like I said, I mean, that's a double bonus in my opinion, because when you use it in your hands and then your hands feel nice, it's a bonus. And then, of course, the face wash, which I'm really surprised by how wonderful that is. The toner, also 5 out of 5. And the amazing cream, 5 out of 5. So I give the entire Power Line by Global Beauty Care 5 out of 5, y'all. This is a good product for $1.25. So I'm telling you, you travel somewhere and you find this product, buy it, and then use it. Because they're perfect for travel. They're perfect size. So you don't have to bring your expensive creams and stuff. But this would be a good travel alternative. I mean, I would definitely travel with this line with no issues. If I lost it or my luggage got lost, I would be okay. But I love my Jeffree Star, don't get me wrong. But these are a good alternative for a lower budget. And I really do love these. So if you like, so please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much. God bless. Peace out.